Hello, lovely family. You are welcome back to my channel. We have done the first section of mushroom production and we are zooming into the most important part. Are you ready? Yes, it's all about mushrooms and vegetables. And this is your girl, Akentina Evelyn, the mushroom crown princess. Yes, and to this lesson, we are going to learn about the basic materials that you need to start up your spawn production for your mushroom production. So you can do it. You can produce your spawn at home too. So stay tuned. The basic things that you need for your small scale setup lab. So you need a chair that you sit on. So a simple chair that will be at the level of your table. So we have a table that you need, and then you also have to get your alcohol spray bottle for you to be able to spray your alcohol, and then you also need the alcohol itself. That's spirit. This is what I use in the lab, so you get one. We also have marker for your labeling, and then we have alcohol lamp. So I first of all purchased this spirit, the small bottle. Then when it got finished, I created a hole that you put the rope inside, you fill it with alcohol, and then you light it. So this is another one, alcohol bottle for your work at the lab. You also have to get your sources of fire, that is the matches for setting the fire. You need a record notebook so that you record your data, and then you need a scissors for cutting the small peppers which you will use to cover the mouth of your bottles, and then you need A4 sheet. Yes, so the A4 sheet, that is what I use, and then I cut it into pieces, and then I use it to wrap the mouth. Then you need your cotton. So this is the cotton that I use in the lab. So you go to the drugstore, you get some to buy. So you go to the drugstore, you get some to buy. And then I have my surgical blade for cutting my tissues. So you need to get one for simple work. So that's my surgical blade used for my lab. Then I have my rubber band. Yes, my rubber band that is used to tie the mouth. And then I have my measuring cylinder. Yes, it's glass. So when I'm doing 1 liter, then I measure 2 of this to give me the 1 liter measurement that I need. Then I have my agar powder. So this is what I use. I also have malt extract agar, which is the already mixed. So you just get your 1 liter of water. So you just get 1 liter of your water, and then you are ready to go. And this is my funnel. So after doing my mixture, I use the funnel to pour it into each of the bottles. So this is my funnel. I also have my steamer indicator tape, my steam indicator tape. So when I'm using Petri dish to do my PDA, I use the tape to wrap it. And then I have my gloves for covering my hands. and then I have shelves that I arrange on. So if you don't have the shelves, you just use the table. So this is my working area. All right, after that I arrange it in the shelves. But if you're not having the shelves, you can arrange it on your table or on the floor, but you have to make sure the place is neat, clean, well sterilized. So this is what you need to start spawn production at home: a small room, a sizable room lab, not that too big, well sterilized environment, and then you are free to need an air conditioner so that it will keep your lab. So this is the temperature rate, 22 degrees Celsius. So that is what your lab needs. So basically your small room for this. And you need a fridge. You need a fridge for storage of your tissues and then your other samples, your mushroom, so that they don't overgrow. So you need a fridge to do that. A small tabletop fridge will do. And then you need petri dish, or you can use the bottle to do all your activities, or you can also use the test tube to do all your activities. And you need a weighing scale for your lab work. So everything that you do, you weigh. Weighing our PDA or the multi-dextrose agar to start our work, you have to use the scale. So you also have to get your scale, get your small dustbin at the lab. You get your small dustbin at the lab. You keep it clean. And then you have your mop and then your bucket for keeping the lab very clean. And you will need detergent to do that. And then also you need your calcium carbonate. So this is my calcium carbonate for the grains, for drying of our grains after boiling or steaming. That is if you are using the steaming method. And we also need this for sterilization of our grains. After we have bottled them, you will need this to continue your sterilization. And we also have the autoclave for doing our lab work. So you need an autoclave, and this is a manual one with your cylinder, your sources of fire. So this is our manual autoclave. This brings us to the end of today's lessons, and I hope you have learned a lot. Yeah, so prepare yourself, get your lab set up, because we are going to zone into serious business by producing our own spawn at our own comfort zone. Join the family by subscribing and then give me a thumbs up. Click on the notification bell in order not to miss any of my videos. It's bye-bye and see you in my next video. Stay blessed.